And this is the kind of story we hate to report on. A 10-year-old child killed when his father smashed his car into a semi-truck while speeding away from Douglas County deputies. Now, according to investigators, 30-year-old Billy Frazier, the father, was driving recklessly. He had a stolen gun, a lot of drugs, and 4 children in the car. 3 of those children were under the age of 10. None of the children were wearing seatbelts. Now, we're showing you the chase, but not the whole video. But as Frazier here is driving away from deputies, you can see where he crashes into that semi-truck. Now, he and his 10-year-old son are dead. The 3 other children are still in the hospital tonight. But this isn't the first time we've covered tragic deaths as a result of high-speed police chases. It was almost 2 years ago to the day when Dorothy Wright and 2 of her grandchildren were killed when they were hit by a driver in another high-speed chase with police. That driver got away. He's never been arrested. Tonight, Ryan Kruger set out to find out what can be done to prevent these types of tragedies.
So we have a lot of questions about this video, so we decided to bring in an expert. Vince Champion is with the International Brotherhood of Police Officers. So Vince, I want to start playing this dash cam video. Now, Douglas County Sheriff's Office says you couldn't tell there were kids in the background. This is probably the closest look we have. Can you see anything that looks like there are 4 kids in that car?
No, sir, not at all.
This is one of the situations where it really turned tragic. What do we need to learn from this?
We only react in the way that we're trained. And if all we train is to pursue, then our subconscious takes over, and that's what we do. At some point, you have to realize when can we disengage, and that's not only the officer, that's a supervisor to talk to and figure out exactly is it worth what we're looking at this point. In this case, nobody knew the children were in the car. As the chase goes on, you can see the traffic does clear up, but then the other part of you is like, if I do back off, what happens? And you know, I don't think even if this officer would have stopped right now, it would have stopped the crash from happening.
This can be dangerous for everyone involved. Are there any other alternatives besides a chase sometimes?
No, I don't think so, because it's a double-edged sword for us. And the reason being is you get this, or what happens if you truly have a criminal in there that goes out and because we didn't pursue, he continues killing other people. This is a conversation that's been had amongst law enforcement for as long as the 30 years that I've been there, and no one has been able to come to a great solution at this point.
I'm the